friends, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would update you on how I'm doing with my Finish 6 by Christmas. I have some things I'm making good progress on, some things I don't really know how I'm doing on it, but let's go ahead and crack into it. So just as a reminder, in case you guys missed it or aren't sure what I'm doing, I was challenged by another fabulous beauty woman. Her name is Miranda. I will link her down below because she does tons of panning projects, and it's really impressive how dedicated she is to using up her products even more than I am. But she tagged me in this, and I'm trying to finish 6 products up by Christmas, and I started it, I don't know, I feel like maybe early October. I don't remember exactly when, but I'll link my video down below so you guys can see what I chose and why. But the first is my Tarte Amazonian Clay Bronzer. This is the smaller size. If you want to try this, Sephora sells this size with a little mini, it's like a tanning bronzer product of some kind, and it's on sale for I think $9 still. The last time you guys saw this, I had just a little bit of pan, but now I am creating a bigger piece of pan that you can see. I don't feel as confident about finishing this up by Christmas as I originally did. I just don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to keep plugging away because I'm actually kind of itching to try other bronzers now. Ironically, when I said I want to try this one because I'm using the stank out of it. But I'm dedicating myself to using this up because I definitely don't want to start something else and then have this sit on the sidelines in the meantime. This is my first one. My second one is my NYX Angel Veil Primer. I can't 100% see what I have left in here, which is really frustrating. I feel like I'm maybe halfway through this, but I'm definitely starting to notice that this is on the end of its life. I think I'm coming up right around the 6-month mark, and I'm starting to see that there are times when this product comes out kind of watery, almost like it's separating itself. But once I kind of shake it or move it around, it tends to be fine. But the shelf life on this is 6 months, and I got this back around, I want to say like February, March time. So definitely been hanging around too long for the shelf life of this, and I definitely want to use it up. I do like this primer. I think it's a really, really nice primer. I just have so many face primers. It's not even funny. Also have this Benefit Watts Up. I don't really know how I can track my progress for this. All I have is this little tiny nub, and I feel like it's smaller than the last time you guys saw it, but I didn't like mark how tall it was or anything because I just don't feel like doing that. But this is as far as it is. I love this highlighter. I have it on my face. It's definitely not one of those like super subtle highlighters. You can totally tell that I've got, some shimmer on my face and along my nose and stuff, but I don't mind that because girl could use some help looking less pale and pasty as these winter months come rolling in. I also have my Maybelline Color Tattoo, and this is in the color Barely Branded, which is 70, my fave. I am really using this up. You can see that on this side here, I really have little to no product, and I just need to start working on the other side. I'm feeling good about this, but I will definitely say that I am favoring this one more than I ordinarily would. There are times where I'll have like a pink eyeshadow that I usually would use my pink, not like a super bright pink, I don't remember the name of it, but I usually have like a subtle pink color tattoo that I would use to help make that pink eyeshadow pop, and I've been using this instead just because I want to use it up because my goodness, I cannot believe how much progress I've made on this color tattoo. The next item that I have is this Covergirl Concealer. I, again, don't really know how much of this I have left. I think I'm really down to the very end of this because when I pull it out, when it's sitting in there, it does collect product on it, but when I just quickly go to push this back in, I'm getting product still, but I feel just like I'm gonna be at the end of this by Christmas. I'm feeling good about getting rid of this. This has been a really big, it's just had a lot of product in it, and I'm ready to be done with it. So I'm pleased with my progress on this, even though I can't say for certain how exactly I am doing. The last one that I have is technically a two-parter because I decided to finish up 2 chapsticks as one item, and one of them was my Yes To Grapefruit chapstick, and I have some progress to report on this. This little booger is all gone. There is no more in here. I am super happy. I will say that I picked this up last year when Yes2 did a $2 site-wide sale, and I thought I would throw this in my cart. It is ordinarily $3. I don't think it is anything particularly special. I wouldn't buy it again. I think that the Chapstick brand of chapstick is superb and it's cheaper, and I think I would rather go with that than with this one. But I'm very proud that I have used up one of my 6, technically 7 products. The very last one that I have is my Velvet Cupcake Chapstick, which I just want to be done with this. You guys heard the backstory about this, but I'm too stubborn. This is all I have left in it. I feel confident that I will definitely get this done maybe by the end of November, not even into December. I'm hoping I can get it done. This one just sits in my car right now. I've thought about moving it into my apartment. That way I would be applying it twice a day, but I just don't want to. So I will probably keep it in my car, and it's usually the one that I apply when I'm driving home. But as you can tell from my nasally voice, I have been sick lately, so I've been experiencing dry mouth and thus incredibly dry lips. So I've been applying this more in the car. Like, I'll notice on my car ride between leaving school and getting home, somewhere in the middle of that I have to reapply chapstick because my lips are super dry because I'm sick and I hate it. But that is my update. The one thing I will say that I find myself, or I'm noticing about myself with this challenge, is that there are times where I dig a little bit more into the product than I necessarily need to. So I have to remind myself, like, the goal is not to waste product. The goal is to just use it, and it's gonna be okay if I don't finish it by Christmas, just to be conscientiously using this stuff. So I'm trying not to be so into it that I'm being wasteful. Again, kind of my quirky competitive nature that I'm working with. But if you have joined me in this quest, let me know how you're doing in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you're doing a project pan, let me know down below. And if you think I should try a project pan after I finish this, let me know down below, because I'm leaning more towards it, but I'm not 100% sold on it. All right, guys, I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.